So you can't just wake up one morning and say, I want a divorce today?
No, there is time constraints on it. However, there are exceptions. Example, domestic violence situations where the timelines, when if agreed, it can be overlooked a little bit.
How do you get a divorce in Ireland?
Okay, so to get a divorce in Ireland, there are specific timelines that are set down. So you have to be living separate and apart for 2 out of the 3 previous years before you can make an application to the courts for a divorce. You don't have to have a judicial separation beforehand. Some people think you do. You don't. Just so long as you're separated for 2 out of the previous 3 years, you can then apply for your divorce in the Irish courts.
Why do people get divorced?
It's an unending question. Could you split it 50-50 between 2 people who've just fallen out of love with each other and have moved on versus a very complicated breakdown of marriages? You couldn't. Every case is so unique to its own facts that why do people get divorced I would say that it's an unanswerable kind of question.
How long does a divorce typically take?
So, how long the divorce takes, I would say, depends on the parties involved. Because there's so many different aspects to a divorce that if you become embroiled in the small, tiny details, then it's going to take longer because you're starting to fight over the small things and you're forgetting about what your main objectives were when you came in. And I know it sounds a little bit emotionless to say objectives in a divorce, but the reality is you need to come out of it with somewhere to live, you need to come out of it with your kids looked after, most importantly, and you need to come out with a fair division of everything.